Hi there, I'm Matties-Deiboldt, Senior Mortgage Advisor with Van Dyke Mortgage in Clarksville, Tennessee, and my goal is to help you understand how to improve your credit score in the smartest and fastest way possible so that you can move towards homeownership. I like to explain mortgages using a simple analogy, Google Maps. When you open Google Maps, you enter two things, where you are right now and where you want to go. Mortgage planning works the same way. Your credit score is simply a snapshot in time, and my job is to help map the fastest route from where you are today to the score needed for pre-approval. You don't need perfect credit. You just need the right improvements in the right order. And that's what my map is for. For many buyers, the first major milestone is a 580 or a 620 credit score. That score often opens the door to options like FHA home loans, some conventional programs, and potentially better interest rates and loan terms. So let's walk through the key steps that can help move your score in the right direction. First, on-time payments. It's simple but extremely important. Make every single payment on time. If any accounts are currently late or behind, bring them current as soon as possible and consider setting up automatic payments for at least the minimum amount due. Mortgage credit models are very sensitive to recent late payments, so even 30 to 60 days of perfect payment history can help improve your score. Step 2 is lowering credit card balances. You want to reduce your credit card balances as much as possible without paying them off. Credit cards impact your credit score more than almost anything else, and ideally we want balances below 50% of the limit at the minimum. 30% is better, but where you see the best score improvement is getting your credit card balances below 10% of your limit. For example, on a $1,000 credit limit, a balance of $100 or less is ideal. Lowering balances alone can sometimes increase your scores dramatically. Step 3 is to be careful with collections. Many people think that paying off a collection automatically erases it or raises their score. But with mortgage credit scoring, that isn't always the case. Sometimes paying a collection helps, sometimes it does nothing. And occasionally it can temporarily lower the score. That's why it's important to talk with me before paying any collections off so we can choose the best strategy for your situation. Step 4 is avoiding new credit. Step 4 means don't open or apply for any new credit accounts while working towards your target score. No new credit cards, no store financing, no auto loans, none of that. New inquiries and new accounts can temporarily lower your score and slow down your progress. Also, you want to track your progress. I recommend signing up for a service like Credit Karma. While those scores may not be the same as your mortgage scores, they are still very helpful in tracking your progress, seeing how changes to your account are affecting your credit over time, and monitoring for any new activity. Your timeline is going to be somewhere between 30 days and 12 months. Most clients who follow this plan closely can see credit improvements within 30 days or more. Stronger increases are around 45 to 60 days, and stabilization happens within 60 to 90 days if you take these actions immediately. The key is taking the actions in the right order. Now, if you have accounts that are currently late or multiple late payments in the past few months, then it may take you longer. However, you have to start somewhere. Here's an important tip. Before paying off accounts, disputing items, or opening new credit, it's always best to check with me first. Mortgage credit scoring works differently than the general credit advice you might find online. My goal is to guide you through the process and make sure that every step you take moves you closer to approval. If you're wondering whether buying a home might be possible for you, even if your credit score isn't perfect, I'm happy to help you map out a plan. You can call me directly at 931-980-9764 or visit www.justcallkate.info to get started today. And remember, it's a big deal, and there is no such thing as a dumb question when it comes to mortgages. I'm Matties-Deiboldt. Thank you.